In a wild turn of events, Meek Mill has finally spoken out in court, dropping some serious bombshells that put Diddy on full blast. After years of rumors and whispers, Meek's official statement is exposing all the behind-the-scenes dirt on the hip-hop mogul. If you thought things were messy before, this new testimony is about to shake things up even more, and social media is already buzzing with reactions. Meek Mill's never shaking off those DL rumors because he just got exposed again for being Diddy's boy after he went at 50 Cent for beefing with Diddy's son Christian. One thing's for sure though, Meek rides hard for Diddy, always has. The whole Diddy and Meek thing came out not too long ago after Meek got tied up in one of Diddy's lawsuits. There was even an audio clip leaked from one of Diddy's wild parties where it sounded like Meek was getting played, but he swears he's not gay even though there's a ton of stuff against him. Now, it's looking like Meek's finally owning up to who he is because he just came out of hiding to defend Diddy and Christian against 50. What's wild is that none of this even had anything to do with Meek, but as soon as he saw his sugar daddy getting dragged, he had to jump in and defend his man. This all kicked off a few days ago when Christian decided to act tough and dropped a diss track aimed at 50 Cent called Pick a Side. He was fed up with 50 always coming for Diddy, so he figured making a diss track about 50 would be the move, even with all the lawsuits against him and Diddy. Christian rapped some weak stuff about police raiding the crib like they thought he was dealing, but they were just making music and how they missed the house next door, which they had bought. It's wild because he pretty much snitched on Diddy, saying that's where he stashed all the dirt, and the cops didn't even check it. Then he dropped some lines referencing 50's track Many Men and album Get Rich or Die Trying. But honestly, Christian thought he was being clever, while 50 just saw him as some wannabe and roasted him on Instagram with a sarcastic post. 50 Cent kept trolling Christian when he posted a clip from his song where Christian tells him to suck his wood. 50 captioned it, "Damn, Christian Combs, is that what you told Grace Markey on that boat? Gave her that puffy juice with the special sauce, LOL. Boy, oh boy, bad boy for life." Now, if you don't know, Grace Markey recently sued Christian, accusing him of drugging and assaulting her while she was working on Diddy's yacht back in December 2022. She said he groped her all over, legs, chest, butt, and private parts. The lawsuit even mentions audio where she's heard refusing drinks, saying she needed to leave, and telling Christian to stop touching her, all while you can hear what sounds like kissing in the background. As if that wasn't bad enough, 50 also posted the part of Christian's song where he basically snitched on Diddy hiding evidence next door, captioning it, "Why would you say something like this when you know the feds are investigating? Are you stupid or just dumb?" LOL Meek responded by calling out 50 Cent, accusing him of being a federal informant and claiming that real ones understand his true nature. He questioned why 50 was targeting someone younger and noted that even 50's own son reportedly disliked him. Meek expressed his gratitude for being able to celebrate his son's birthday on an island with him and his friends, and warned others not to follow 50, describing his life as miserable. He criticized 50 for allegedly paying people to bring others down and lamented that it was unusual to see black people making light of other black people facing legal troubles. Meek also mentioned that 50 was online fueling people's cases and pointed out that 50 hadn't even addressed allegations against Mike Knox, suggesting that everyone was aware of what 50 was really up to. Meek quickly responded by asserting that his latest project had actually sold 90,000 copies in its first week. He mentioned that Rick Ross had released the album more as a favor to help Meek exit his contract. Meek added that despite their wealth and history, things were different now. He also criticized 50 Cent's associate Cuban for supposedly talking down to him and described 50's style as lacking. In retaliation, 50 Cent posted a video of Meek singing a love song to Diddy at a party. He captioned the video with a sarcastic commendation, praising Meek for being a supportive partner and wishing him and Diddy a good life together. If y'all remember, Meek was already trending for all the wrong reasons a while back when he got name-dropped in a sexual assault lawsuit filed against Diddy by music producer L. Rod. L. Rod claimed Diddy told him straight up that he'd slept with Meek, Usher, and even got Stevie J in bed by promising him a Grammy. After all this came out, Meek started spiraling on social media, tweeting a bunch of stuff trying to defend himself, but people weren't buying it. He tweeted, "I'd trash any celeb that tries to make a move on me. No pics. I'd go crazy on them, that's all. I'm from Philly. My guys know me in this wild industry. I don't do coke, I don't do freaky stuff. Nobody would even offer me coke because they know what's up. No man or woman would ever try me with gay stuff. If they did, the whole place would get flipped. LOL. But things got even worse when Diddy's ex-bodyguard leaked audio of Meek allegedly getting pounded by Diddy. In the recording, you can hear Meek screaming in pain, but Diddy just keeps going. The bodyguard said this all went down at one of Diddy's infamous parties, where Diddy spiked everyone's drinks so they wouldn't even know what was happening. The bodyguard claimed he didn't drink, so he was sober enough to hear everything going down. He said, "Diddy had Meek in the room. I put my ear to the door and recorded it because Diddy was going in. All I heard was balls slapping and Meek screaming, 'Yeah, Daddy!' It was wild. Hey, y'all remember that video of Meek Mill in the pool, kinda arching his back like he was trying to ease some pain while Diddy filmed and called him Daddy?" Diddy kept going on about how Meek was putting in the work, and honestly, it looked like that clip was shot right after Diddy had his way with Meek. Diddy was all like, "What's up, King? You're killing it. Proud of you, Daddy. I love you." Comments online tell you all that you need to know. Meek is just showing us how far he's willing to go to defend his daddy. Others are going as far as saying that Meek is nothing but a disappointment for all the Philly folks out there. Meek is an embarrassment from anybody that's from Philly. Things got even messier when Meek was caught following a Twitter account that posts videos of black gay men in intimate situations. And if that wasn't enough, an old track of Meek's dropped online where he confessed to some pretty wild stuff with Diddy. It's clear that Meek's been used and tossed aside by Diddy, and that probably explains why he's been sticking his nose into 50 Cent's beef with Diddy's son, Christian. It's like a part of him still belongs to Diddy. Lately, Meek's been acting all kinds of off, constantly spiraling on social media. People have had a lot to say about it. Some think Meek should have stayed out of the drama, saying FY's been trolling Diddy for a while and won't stop. They also pointed out that Christian threw the first shots, so FY's just reacting. Another person mentioned that Meek should stick to making music and not be involved in this mess, saying he's been violated and shouldn't face 50 Cent directly. Lately, Meek Mill and Diddy have been all over the news, mostly because of some crazy rumors and allegations that have really put Meek in a tough spot. First off, Meek has been dealing with some wild rumors about him and Diddy being involved romantically. He's been pretty vocal about how sick these rumors are, especially since they're confusing his 12-year-old son. Meek's been firm about defending his reputation, saying it's messed up that people are suggesting his dad is gay. Diddy's also been caught up in some serious legal issues, including allegations of sex trafficking. This has led to investigations and raids on his places, and now old videos and audio clips of him are surfacing online, adding more fuel to the fire about his personal life. One particular audio clip that went viral supposedly showed Diddy and Meek together in a sexual context. But it turns out this clip was fake, just some kind of joke created because of the ongoing drama with Diddy. Meek's been pretty active on social media, pushing back against the rumors and expressing his frustration. He's made it clear he doesn't buy into the stories about Diddy and is angry about how these lies are affecting his family. Things have only gotten messier with 50 Cent throwing shade at both Meek and Diddy on social media. This has sparked more back and forths, with Meek defending Diddy's kids against 50's jabs. The drama in the hip-hop world seems to be heating up, and it looks like this situation is far from settled, with ongoing speculation and social media battles shaping the story. So what do you think about Meek being exposed as Diddy's boy toy and him stepping in to defend Diddy and his son? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.